Hey guys, today is July 1st, 2017, and if you're new to my channel or new to Pick 3, remember to check out my intro to my channel video, and then also my example for Pick 3 pairs, and for the adjustment method as well, because I will give you a good example on some of these numbers. In some of the states, I have a hard time finding the third digit on some of the numbers. Like, I'm okay with the 2 digits sometimes, and then for some reason the third digit I have a very hard time with. So those 2 videos I mentioned, if you're new, they're going to be very helpful. And then also, just as a reminder, I don't do today's numbers, so please don't ask me that. And then I think that was it for like what I wanted to say at the beginning of this. So, all right. So for Arizona, the numbers are 862, 843, 519. The mirror is 317, 398, 064. And next is Arkansas, 530, 534. 554. Mirror is 085, 889, 009. Next is California, 029, 079, 282. Mirror is 574, 524, 737. Next is Colorado, 236, 238, 647. Next is the mirror, so 781, 783, 192. Next is Connecticut, 204, 959, 211. Mirror is 759, 404, 766. Next is Delaware, 618, 053, 841. The mirror is 163, 508, 396. Next one is DC, 257, 833, 863. The mirror is 702, 388, 318. Florida is 527, 488, 300. The mirror is 072, 733, disregard that, 933, 855. Next is Georgia, 150, 556, 859. Mirror is 605, 001, 304. Next is Idaho, 103, 178, 604. Mirror is 658, 623, 109. Next is Illinois, 446, 903, 701. Mirror is 991, 458, 256. And just a quick note for Illinois, if that 991 falls, make sure you check your state for 616 and 313. If those 3 have hit recently, or one or the other has, make sure you play the other, because it's a good set sometimes for some of the states. So make sure you double check that. Okay, so Indiana is 628, 207, 401. Next is the mirror is 173, 752, 956. Next is Iowa, 110, 144, 456. Mirror is 665 699 901. Next is Kansas, 862 301 736. Mirror is 317 851 281. Next is Kentucky, 678 218 362. Mirror is 123 763 817. Next is Louisiana, 805 975 311. Mirror is 350 420 866. Next is Maine, 519 796 505. The mirror is 064 241 050. Next is Maryland, 431 497 565. The mirror is 986 942 010. Next is Michigan, 935 219 751. The mirror is 480 764 206. Next is Minnesota, 418 003 392. The mirror is 963 558 847. Next is Missouri, 811 812 040. Mirror is 366 367 595. Next is Nebraska, 964 272 360. Mirror is 419 762 815. Next is New Hampshire, 792 519 209. The mirror is 247 064 754. Next is New Jersey, 558 881 031. 003 is one of the mirrors, 336 and 586. Next is New Mexico, 239 950 998. Mirror is 784 405 443. Next is New York, 107 260 025. Mirror is 652 715 570. Next is Ohio, and Ohio, as you know, May has been super crazy for you. The numbers are falling all over the place. I have no clue what numbers are good for your state right now. So I'm just taking a guess on this one. So, or more, basically these are just test numbers, as you know. So 249, 246, 199. Mirror is 794, 791, 644. And as you guys know, I always like the pairs, playing pair play more than the 3 digits, at least at first, until you're winning that a couple times a month. In Ohio, I highly, highly, highly recommend that right now. We'll need to give your state, I would say, like a couple weeks to see what the patterns are now. I think the patterns changed, and that's why your May was being crazy. So keep that in mind. If these numbers, if they do hit, I would wait until either this set is hitting or this set is hitting, at least 2 of the numbers, and then I would play that third number then after that. Okay, next is Oklahoma, 423 140 110. Mirror is 978 695 And then 665. Pennsylvania is 549. 686 992. The mirror is 094 131 447. Next is Puerto Rico, 737 974 180. The mirror is 282 429 635. And Philippines, as you know, we're only keeping track of one number for you. So I've already given you that. If it does not hit by Sunday night, I'm going to take a look again at your country's numbers. So just so you know. All right, so South Africa, 517 921 268. Mirror is 062 476 713. South Carolina, 561 326 059. Mirror is 016 871 504. And just a reminder for your state, I didn't have a lot of time to double check this theory. I've mentioned it a couple times. I just wanted to remind you. Make sure you're checking. I think it's either 3-7 brings 6-9 pairs or 6-9 brings 3-7 pairs. I can't remember which one. So just double check your state on that. Next state is Texas, 301 112 169. The mirror is 856 667 614. Next is Vermont, 901 729 622. Next is the mirrors on that, so 456 274 177. Next is Virginia, 638 061 901. Mirror is 183 516 454. Next is Washington, 117 987 074. 662 is one of the mirrors, 432 529. Next one is West Virginia, 160 187 911. Mirror is 215 632 466. And last one is Wisconsin, so 256 525 445. And then mirror is 701 070 and 990. And just a little bit of a bonus here at the end, guys, if you stuck all the way with me to the end. So this is pretty much, if you're new to Pick 3, you may not know this or know this tip. I've mentioned it in a couple of my comments, but I just wanted to mention it again. If you get doubles, like in your state, like any doubles, let's take like 699, for example. For the next hit, if you're not really sure what number to go with, you can always go with the opposite double. So 699 would then become into 669. It doesn't work for every state, but it does work a lot of the time. So double check your states for that. And then that's pretty much it, guys. Just remember, if you are new, I don't recommend that you're playing all 6 numbers at once. It's not really a good way to go about doing this. And then, all right, and that's pretty much it, guys. Just let me know in the comments if you have any questions or anything like that. All right.